to my watchers, those who watch the watchers, the sneaking, what are you guys doing this morning? Alright, now, I try not to do too many city driving, especially in the dark or like it is right now. But I was thinking, there are times people are going to be caught in the thing that I do on a regular basis. So I go down every morning. Nice thing is it's starting to brighten up now, unlike a few weeks ago where it was bright already. But you head into traffic like this. Now you got to keep an eye behind you, in front of you, and all around, because you never know where these people are going to come from. Biggest thing is keep your head and your eyes moving so you know where everybody else is. You know that they know that you're stopping and that. One way that I make sure people know I'm stopping, I have a magic strobe, which makes my brake lights repeat similar to this guy in his bright yellows. Mine has, I can't remember what pattern it is. I'll have to check on that. I think it's pattern 3, which is like 3 flashes, quick heavy strobe, and then back to the 3 flashes. And then it stops and starts over again after 2 seconds. The reason why, as long as I'm on the brake, it's doing that. It's letting people know, hey, I'm stopping, because sometimes the motorcycle's lights are like a light to a fly or a moth. They're going to go straight to it. We don't want that. We don't want to get hit. We don't want other people to be distracted into us. And you can see sometimes traffic, even in the early morning, is miserable. This is 295 going into DC. And this work area has been here as long as I've been in the DC area. I don't remember it not being... And just to carry on with what I was saying there, we've got to watch out. I mean, as bikers, yes, I've got a trike. It's a little wider in the back, but still, compared to like that car over there, people do not see me. So I've got to make sure I've got as much light as possible. I'm in DC, trust me. There are cars out here got a lot more oomph than anything else. They don't go real fast, but, you know, hey, they got a lot of noise. So we've got to watch out for ourselves. We've got to watch out for other bikers. We've got to make sure that we know the bubble we're in. Anybody who's gone through any motorcycle course or talked to people, they know about the bubble, which is keeping yourself safe, keeping yourself engaged so you know where an escape route is, so that you know how much distance you have. Because I've had people, oh, you shouldn't leave that much room. Dude, I need enough room so I can speed up if I have to, or I can back up if I have to. Or back out, I should say, instead of back up, because I'm not going to back up real well on the highway. We've got to keep an eye. Now, I'm lucky that right now, that my ride in, it starts dark and it gets up to dawn. By the time I get to work, it's actually pretty bright out, because, I mean, this is right there where I'm working at. This is directly before you get into DC itself. I'm on 295. You're going to see the Welcome to DC sign here in a few moments. And I've got this guy behind me. He was driving me nuts, by the way, with his bright lights. This section here, for the next about half mile, has more accidents than anywhere else I've ever seen. And it's funny because Waze will tell me, for the next half mile, very known congestion and heavy accident area. And I just crack up because I've got set on Australian, because I like the accent better than the person who does the English or the British. Or I should say the American or the British, because we're American, not English, as I keep being reminded by people, even though I lived overseas long enough to where I just call it English, for the language we speak at least. Big thing is, follow the traffic, try and get into the lane you want to be in. Make sure that you've watched, make sure that you're keeping an eye on everything. Keep your head on a pivot. It's kind of funny because this doesn't really show it as much as I think. I swear I'm moving my head around a lot more than this looks like. Because I'm always watching behind me. I'm watching next to me, seeing who's where. And I do have a lot of peripheral vision with this, which is something I thought was funny. How many of you have heard people say, oh, I can't wear that kind of helmet. I have no peripheral vision. Trust me, with these kind of helmets, you've got a lot of peripheral vision. The eye line is behind me, so I do not see the dark spot that you see out of the camera there. I can't even see my camera unless I lean back and see it in the mirror. Big thing is just trying to get to where you need to go. Alright, I'm hoping you guys like these. If not, I'm sorry, but this is what I've been putting out. Guys, have a great day. I'm going to give you a little bit of music to enjoy the rest of the ride. I'm going to speed it up. You guys have fun, and I will talk to you later. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so. Let me know what you think of this. Thank you.